Pan-cursed anime gamer is
I
now
think I know where to go.
streaming Tales of Arise, first ever subathon trying something new. Tales of Arise Part 12, 2-hour stream.
Guess I misread the landing. Right, here goes! Demon Tank! Ignite! Demon Tank! Demon Tank!
Their hide is thick as armor. Here goes!
Demon Tank! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on this side.
Demon Tank! Swallow Blade!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
This one's all mine! Demon Tank! Burn in hell! Demon Tank! No further!
Photon Flash! Raging Storm! Flash! Howard Hurricane! Quiver Dragon! Annihilation! Photon Flash! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Quiver Dragon! Here's the healing art! First Air Wall! Long Flight!
Demon Tank!
One more! Mega Ray! Raging Storm!
Demon
Armister
Tank!
coming through! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I need to be stronger. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm like Satan.
Here! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Prepare to be
It's a duel of the arts!
In a bind?
Now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Demon Tank!
Got fire.
I'm stuck! Now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Astral Launch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
might know where to go.
Guess I misread the landing.
Okay, so no, that's not it either.
Guess I misread the landing.
Okay, so we fell too far. I thought I knew where to go.
I won't forgive you!
I'm on. Hey, when did I get so popular?
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Demon Peg!
Anti-airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly. You
Since I'm down here,
Well,
come
someone
help
seems
out.
in tip-top form. Don't know. These little ones are still as humble as ever.
Demon Fang!
Nice, Law.
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. We're thinning them out. Always
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very
Not
impressed.
today! Slash! Demon Fang!
All right, now, astral energy, full throttle! Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
Okay, maybe I don't know where to go. There we go. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renin forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
Oh, hell no. What is this?
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Oh shit, boss fight.
Did Zaphon lie?
He didn't seem to try to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
Go for the weak point!
Dragon Shell!
What the fuck is astral energy?
Talon Storm!
Damn it! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Thank you.
Stardust! Demon Fang!
Dragon Shell!
No further! Stardust! No further!
Demon Fire! More for the powered up! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Strike! Thunderblade! Now what's expected is Mega Ray!
Ignite!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art! Thunder Field! Radiant Pierce!
I'll run you through!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Now or never.
Here's a healing art!
Get out of this!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Art expert!
I can carve through!
I'm on a roll now! Tunnel! Let me help! First aid! Nothing can try me!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Let's get you all tucked away! Don't mind if I do! Here's a healing art! First aid! More where that came from!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! I'll run you through!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Raging Charge! Down low! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Do not! Alright! Down! Demon Blade! In here! Down! Share with the others! Dohaline!
Light burst forth!
Great assist! Here, let me help! What's this? More with that
Okay, now the health is going down. Let's go.
They're not playing around! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Here's a healing art! Seal!
Here comes something big!
Try to die! Here's a healing art! Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
Let's go!
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends!
Sleep now! Let's get you all to enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
I can't move! My astral energy confiscated! First aid! Hey, that... My astral energy! Huh!
Stardust!
You're mine! Back into the play! Denied! Annihilation! My astral energy! Sleep now!
Armor won't save you!
This'll come in handy!
Swallow Blade!
Steel Force!
Can't get out of this!
A banana! They're not playing around!
Slash! Eat Swallow Blade! Slash!
Dance in the wind! Steering away! Here!
No! Can't end here!
Death's abyss! Raging! Can't be happening!
Not done yet!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! I'm... sorry.
Damn it! Only I did more careful.
by me! Far enough!
Do you require a hand?
Can't get out of this! Crumble!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
It's go time!
Stardust! The earth
Not my
writhes in
finest.
pain. You'll pay for that! Stardust!
Leave the chargers to me! Denied!
Stardust!
Damn it.
I don't understand. Did Baseball lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing! Denied! Talon Hurricane! Rip and tear!
Aim for the weak spot! Stardust!
It's yours! Whoa! Hey! My astral... Glitter Strike! Steering flame! Reload! This world!
Prepare to be sealed on a fleet of ports. Actually,
one's
perhaps
mine.
bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more doing. Annihilation here!
No further!
Radiant here!
I'm on it! Now I'm in the groove!
Water, hear my call!
Hurricane!
Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away!
Swallow of this!
Spread! Glacial Field! Raging Cascade! Freeze Laser! Crumble! Talent Storm! Raging Cascade! I'm only getting started! Dance to the wind! This one's mine! Sweet now! Here's the healing! Where are you going? Here, let me help! First aid! One at a time! In here! Field!
You picked the wrong fight!
This will do it!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Eat this!
Here, let me help! Raging First Aid! Alright! Denied you! Field!
Take this!
They're not playing around!
Hurricane!
I'm all stuffed up!
does it!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here's a healing arm!
Can't get out of this!
First Aid!
Eat this!
Photon! It's about to start!
Ready and ready!
Look sharp, everyone!
In here! Here's a healing arm! This way!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Okay, more?
I can carve through armor!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Blah, blah, blah! Here, let me help! Crossblade! First Aid!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all...
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Start up! Healing arm! First
There
Aid!
you go! I feel like me.
Thunder Field Call! Raging
Ready to go!
Water! Hear my call! Hard up!
Alright, it's down! Eat
Here,
this!
let me help!
Block you!
First
Swallow
Aid!
blade! Thrust!
Lightning
Equal
condemned!
side!
Thunderblade! I've taken too much damage!
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing... Where are you going? Here, let me
Swallow
help!
dare!
First Aid! Annihilation!
Take this!
Lightning! Downpour!
Eat this!
Light Astral Hands in the wind! Air thrust! Here, Light Astral
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right.
Shield!
Still anyone's fight.
I'll be saving this way!
Eagle Wing! Take this!
Dad!
You'll pay for that!
Resuscitation! Here, let me help! I feel the first aid!
I'm on it!
More resuscitation! Raging Cascade! Radiant in here! I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Raging Storm! Alright! Hard steel! I'm all stuffed up!
First strike!
Here, let me help! First aid!
In a bind?
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! This one's mine! It's just gonna start.
That's where it does it!
I'm
First strike!
sorry.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
I never miss!
Talent Storm!
They've got me surrounded. First aid!
What's death?
Pathetic. Far enough! Take care of you, Poodle. Well, that's quite
Prepare to be sealed!
unique. Lightning orb!
It's on! Swallow blade! Slide!
Lightning condemned! Photon dance in the wind! Sleep now. More for the
Start up!
side.
Now! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I think we got it.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danon Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Alright, we're going back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alvin.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
Okay, so now all we gotta do is leave the forest. And go back to Niez, that's not a problem.
I think the animal's back at the... ranch should be all grown up by now.
I think Hoodle senses something.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right! I can't wait! Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be.
While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord.
The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
Okay,
A Renan
folks.
Lord surrendering without a fight?
So it looks like we're
Something
going.
doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I
plaza.
can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danins the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice?
Oh, what?
Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
God.
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Den? Honestly, I thought I had wiped
So we're
out
gonna have to
blood of
fight her, I
existence
guess.
back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll
Keep
kill
up.
you. I swear it. I will kill you!
Renwell turned on us.
What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
Did he just sacrifice
What
himself?
about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
So this is the end of the game, I'm guessing.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Photon dance in the wind! Air spark shield!
Deny!
Aim for the weak spot! Hear my call! Spread!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the supernova! Dance in the wind! Lancer! In here! Where's the stockpile?
Glacial Spear.
Lightning condemned!
Here's the
Not
Eagle.
on my watch!
Roll down! Now you see what I can do!
More where that came from! Here's the healing art! First aid!
Big blast!
Into the shadows! Photon flash! Dance in the wind! I'm almost
Not today!
Mega ray! Light astral energy!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm ready! Raging storm!
Glacial... I never miss.
Eat this!
Here!
Ready to go!
Raging storm!
First strike!
Light astral cascade! First aid!
Head field.
Searing flame!
I'm
Reload!
far enough!
I'm out of ammo.
You
Here,
require
let me help.
Renwell's dead. Oh, no, she's not.
Cover the capture! Searing flame! Reload!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Thank you.
Lightning condemned! Thunderflame! Annihilation!
Not further!
Graviton field! Don't get in my way!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Gale force!
Here, let me help. Thank you.
Raging cascade! Hear me!
I'll smash you!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Here's a healing art! Wind astral energy!
Now I'm in the groove!
Thunderblade!
Glimmer Dragon!
Not on my watch!
Eagle!
Big flame! Reload!
This one's all mine!
This world!
I never miss.
Eat this!
Ready to go! Down fall!
I'm out of ammo.
Raging storm! Slow!
Ignite! I really know you want.
I'm all
Dance in the
covered.
wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Lightning condemned!
Tails a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
First aid! Dance in the wind!
Can't get out of this! Eagle Assault!
Raging cascade! Here's a healing art! In here! I'll be saving this one! Light astral energy! More where that came from!
Now I'm in the groove!
Sleep now! More for the stockpile!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Annihilation! Hear me! More where that came from! Lightning condemned! Here's a healing art! First aid!
In the groove!
Here goes!
Dust!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Ready to go!
Water! Hear my
Eat
call!
this!
Talon in the sky!
Far enough!
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
You require
It does it!
Shining supernova! Water! See, this one's mine! More where that came from! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing art! First aid!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dragon shell! Into the shadows! Shining supernova! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
No further!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Showtime!
Lightning orb! More where that came from! Dance in the wind! Seal! First aid!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one! Radiant pierce!
I can carve through armor!
More where that came from! Reload!
No one gets by me!
Mega Here goes! By the power of water! Mega ray!
Sleep now.
More for the
Here, let me help.
First aid! Eagle! Thunderblade! Freeze Laser!
Now I'm in the groove!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Raging Cascade! Talon Storm! It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Bang Blast! Ready and ready!
Water!
I can carve through armor!
More where that came from! Spread! Hit me! Flame of Fury! Strike! Here, let me help! Far enough! First aid! Hey,
Here and now!
Cascade Swirl! Here I go! You're mine! Lightning! Snowstorm! Here, let me help! First aid! Hey, Water! Hear my call! Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle! Photon! Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Confiscated! Here's a healing arc! Raging! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Flight!
I'm on a roll now!
Raging Storm! It's over! Eagle Field!
Nice while it lasted!
Lightning! Watch us!
Eat this! Talon Storm!
Lightning! Raging Cascade!
Bang Blast!
Here it now!
Nothing gets by me!
Annihilate!
Far enough!
Hit! Where that came from! Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here
Now.
and now!
It's
I can carve through armor!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Gale Force! More where that came from!
Ignite!
Annihilation!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that! Talon Hurricane!
Here, let me help. First aid! Blast! Lightning condemned! Ready! Flame of Fury! Not on my watch! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Lightning Orb!
Talon Storm!
Here's a healing arc! First aid! Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! Reload! I'll be saving this one!
No further!
Gemini
Watch
Offense! Flame of Fury! Burning! Here, let me help! The close one!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Thunder Field! Raging Cascade! Water! Hear my call! Here's a healing arc! Lightning Edge! Lightning
I can
condemned!
carve through armor!
Lightning! Thunderblade! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
Hurricane!
Here's the Eagle!
Now I'm in the
Freeze
groove!
Lancer! Lightning! Raging Cascade! In here! I'm only getting close this way!
This one's all mine!
In here!
Not today!
Project Show! I'll be saving this one! Reload!
Prepare to be
Here I go!
sealed!
I'm only getting started! Mega Ray!
I'll finish you here
Another
now!
red!
Eagle Fly!
I never miss! Raging
Leave the
Cascade!
charges to me!
In here! Lightning! Still! More for the stockpile!
This!
Magic advance! Sleep now! Steering flame! Reload! I'm out! Dance in the wind! In here!
Shattering out pieces! Attack time!
More where that came from!
Dragon Show!
Sealed! I'll be saving this one! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
I'm not feeling so great.
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
First strike!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Talon Hurricane!
Here I
to
go!
be sealed!
Eagle Fly! I never miss! I can handle it!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Radiant Shield!
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this!
It's over!
You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! No further!
Glacial Spear! Here's Eagle! Eagle Freeze Lancer!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Come on, we got this.
I'll finish you here and now! Talon
There's not enough time to heal everyone!
So what do we do? Play dead?
Shut up and be more defensive!
Strike!
Water, hear my call! Spread! Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle! Freeze Lancer!
Strike!
Audience, here! Far enough! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle! Shoot! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Got him.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to rest up and heal up.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
I think he...
You sense one of your pals, Huro? I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Okay, so we gotta go west of Niaz.
You sense one of your pals, Huro?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Won't forgive you!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Take this! Swallow blade! Slut!
Radiant
Airborne beast.
Swallow blade! Slut!
Fine freak! The enemy here are true.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swallow blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Slut! Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Do it!
Attack time! Slut! Swallow blade!
Eagle assault!
A comfortable win.
Here's the Slide! Rollerblade! It's a duel of the arts! Demon Crash! Hear me! Flame it now!
Pesky airborne scout!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
What's this thing?
Get lost! Demon Fang! Rollerblade! You require a hand. Thunderblade! Hear me! Flame of fury! Rollerblade! I'm not so good with airborne parts. Far enough! Crush!
We got fire!
I got it! Instead of monster!
All yours! You picked the wrong fight!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your every day.
Okay, so they're in a hidden warp.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danny's. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Oh, your party disbanded.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do at this point. Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor... it keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Beifong tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
Not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Okay.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's...
different.
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria. Was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Talk to Xion, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
Lean much further, we'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Uh-oh.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Yep, boss fight. Oh, hell no.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna raid out, and we'll do this boss fight next time. Peace.